In today's episode, the championship fight heats up as one clear protagonist is entering the ring to catch Max Verstappen. And how is a pit lane start with monsoon weather at Singapore gonna pan out? And we come off the back of a very surprising result in the previous race, the Belgian Grand Prix. Verstappen winning after absolutely ages. I think we have to go back to Miami. Yeah, Miami is the last race Verstappen won. Imola was the last Red Bull win. And since then, it has been a mix of Ferrari, Mercedes again. And Verstappen has won it. This is the R&D chart, really showing, I think, at least for this season, this chart is incredibly meaningless because Red Bull are actually still technically on paper the worst team on the grid. But it may just be a case of one of their stats of their car is incredibly poor and therefore they're so low, because I think that's what's happening with us, honestly, because we're not particularly high, but we've definitely seen an uptick of performance, some of the best results we've had in the previous episode. But you go to the car analysis and obviously one or two things are really, really bad and some things are great. So I think it's just a fine balance, and certainly some stats appear just to be not as important. You know, I think I saw one of the comments before, like dirty air tolerance. I shouldn't be putting as much focus on that as maybe I was and worrying about at the start of the season or in the mid part of the season. So maybe it's a case of Red Bull just have something that is really just not there, and the rest of it is. So we shall see. But this is going into the next three races. Verstappen's home race, so he's coming to this after a race win, so might that galvanize him to punch back against those trying to chase him down. Russell, his own teammate, Antonelli. I really thought Ferrari were about to mount some sort of challenge with Hamilton winning 2 races in a row. Then they've had a bit of a fall off again, and Hulkenberg doing a madness being up here in P7, by the way. We're trying to chase him down with Carlos Sainz, but Audi as a whole doing really well, and McLaren now have overtaken us. I feel like that's the task for us, is somehow, whilst putting all our focus into next year's car, is in this episode and the next final one of season 2, we've got to try and hope for some sort of miracle or pull something off to retake McLaren and the Constructors to at least match the P5 we got in season 1. And of course, remember, the in-game board, they want P5, so there may be trouble for us as a manager if we don't get P5 in the standing. So now there is actually something tangible to fight for, because Audi seemed like too much for us to go for, but we have to get P5, otherwise we're going to be under pressure from our own board here at Williams. But at the moment, we've got 4 days till Zandvoort, so just time to do a bit of an inventory check of everything. So what are we high risk on? Front wing. So we need to do 1 front wing, probably. Let's do 2 right now, and then let's just check our inventory for the rest of it. Suspension, probably we're going to need 1 more coming up. We may as well let's do 2 at a time. What else are we low on? Underfloor, good. Side pod probably needs 1. Rear wing definitely needs 2 there. Let's get that going. Chassis, I feel like, okay, we're good. Okay, that's calm. Okay, that's a good point. We're at a good stage. Remember, by the way, in terms of all the admin we did last episode, means we've got this side of the team sorted. We've got affiliates sorted. Facilities, you know, maybe still wanting to do an upgrade on the factory, but we don't have the funds for that at the moment. But glad that these 2 things came in for the car park test center. Maybe let's see what the finances look like by the end of the season. Of course, we've got a lot of research ticking over in the next 12 days. But right now, there's not much else to do apart from heading towards Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. I'm going to manage this one, I think, because we've got light rain and quali, and you know, the Dutch GP was quite a fun one, actually. Ends up being last season, even though it started off pretty tragic because we got knocked out of Q1. We made a really good comeback, so let's manage it. I feel good about it. Going to manage Q1 as I can't trust the simulation. I can't even trust myself, to be fair. So maybe we should do the simulation, because wasn't it last episode we fluffed it completely in Q1 with that Hungary timing of when we went out. We're going to wait a little bit, let the some of the cars go. A lot of traffic here, and then let's go now. Right, there's a nice little pocket of air here that I think we're going to be in as we start our laps. The 2 cars quite close together. Sainz maybe giving Albon a tow all around the circuit, maybe on the straights, but no one's going to hinder us, and it is hopefully going to be a decent first lap on the board for our drivers as they come to the line. And it is P7 at... Oh, yeah, Albon not so much behind, but Bortoleto... What? Bortoleto P1 right now. And, I forgot there was going to be rain as well. A little bit of rain here. It's going to dry out, though, actually, so we can probably go again at the end. Oh, we've got a big crash in Q1. What has happened here? Tsunoda, has he spun it? I'm assuming he's spun it, and then he's come back on circuit. Oi! Oh, the RB out of nowhere. What was that? What was that? Tsunoda was just going about his business. Very, very, very odd. The RB of... I don't even know who that was. Was that Perez or was it Lawson? Seems like it might have been Lawson in the last sector here, tripping over Tsunoda as we just wait for the right time to go. The sun's come back out, so track grip is going to get better, and probably the best is going to be the entire time. Oh, my God. Red flag. What happened? Oh, wow. What a chaotic Q1 this is. Bortoleto, he was leading the session. And he's out now of the entirety of qualifying. Oh, no.
It's not going
that is a horrendous bit of bad luck for Audi. And it's a bad mistake for Bortoleto. He's out of qualifying. He looked so good. So, red flag. There will be enough time to get a lap in, I think, right at the end here. And we're not in the drop zone anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, 6 minutes is enough time. But that's a shame for Bortoleto. But a very unusually action-packed Q1 here with a yellow, with a crash there between Tsunoda and the RB, and then a red flag as Hulkenberg goes top. Let's go out now with Sainz and go with Albon as well. Masses of cars here, so inevitably there's going to be a bit of traffic, but no, Sainz actually clean run there. Yellow first sector though. Albon is going better. Yellow. Oh no, Sainz, what are you about to do? No improvement for Sainz. Checkered flag's fallen. Albon does need this to be a good lap, and he matches Sainz with that second lap. Very, very good. So those who are out are Lando Norris and the McLaren, both Alpines, Ocon and the Haas, Lawson. And Bortoleto obviously will be out because he is crashed out of this qualifying. So we're through. Okay, hallelujah. No major disaster in Q1 at least. How are we looking? What's the... Okay, so it will be a little bit better at the very end, but let's send them out early now because it's going to get just a little bit wetter as we get on through this session. So get that lap in early just in case... in case there's another red flag. You just never know. You never know. Cross the line. Very closely matched. That's good. Yellows. Oh, Piastri locked up. See? Something's up today. Something's up. There's a lot of mistakes happening. Right. The track water you can see is going down very clearly on the right-hand side. So time to reconfigure and get ready for a lap at the end as it continues to go down and down and down. Might even get to dry. It will, but we know it's not actually dry yet. It's still intermediates. DRS enabled, though, so that's going to be an aid. Inter's lap with DRS. Right, they're coming out now. This is going to be right on the edge of getting the lap in. But I'll take manual control. And I'll basically tell them to push flat out to get to the end here. To get to the end of the lap. On the out lap, I should say. Right, attack. Here we go. Speed on through... Where is Sainz and all this? Right, he's coming through now. Push, deploy, push, deploy. There's yellow flags. I really hope that's not for anything. That's going to stop the session here right at the end. As Sainz starts his lap, there's a car ahead. Behrman span at turn 9. And that might hurt him in the drop zone. Albon starts his lap. There's a bit of traffic for Albon coming through in the first sector. Hopefully they get out the damn way. They do. That is good. Sainz, bit of more traffic here. Red Bull, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Red Bull. Oi! Oi! Was that Verstappen? No, it was Tsunoda. Tsunoda being a pain in our ass. Albon has to pass him as well. It's still good. 2 greens there for our boys. It's all good. I think we're going to be up into the top 10 shooter, I hope. Oh, that's a lot finer than I thought it was going to be. Ay, 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 Albon, please, please. Oh, my days. Lance Stroll could still annoy us today. We just scrape into the top 10. Surely he is not going to get through. He's pitting. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. We are through by the skin of our teeth, and thanks to a Bearman mistake, Bortoletto crashing. If it wasn't for Bearman's mistake and Bortoletto out, we probably wouldn't be in the top 10. Piastri doing a madness in the McLaren, considering his teammate got knocked out in Q1. Antonelli up there, the Ferraris, and Verstappen not quite the same speed as maybe he had in the last race around Spa, but still there to limit the damage for his championship's sake. But is there going to be any sort of dry period, I wonder? No, it's actually pretty flat. Literally no change. So this really just will be about the intermediate pace these guys have. Right, send Sainz out. Wait a little bit. Send Albon out. Oh, no!
Red flag.
Who is that? It's Albon! Albon stuffed it on the outlap. Oh, my God. Brother. Brother, what are you doing?
Sorry, guys.
I mean... What do I say? What do I say that's not already been said from previous episodes? More and more, the decision to replace Albon for next season is being vindicated. Oh, man. I'm just sad for him because I want him to be doing well. I want to see him out in a good way, but he's not doing himself any favors in this game, is he? Right, well, we've got one car in the session then. Just Sainz. Again. Get out, man. Get out, just in case. Yeah, be the first car out on track. Get that lap in nice and early. And we're going to hold up the Merc as we do it as well. Sensational. Who is that? Is that Russell we're holding up? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The entire lap, Russell's going to be behind us. And that means he's going to be slower than us at least. Anthony goes quicker, showing the pace of the Merc. Hulkenberg's had a pretty lousy first lap there. Right, Sainz getting out now. Going to take manual control. Go rapid Sainz on that outlap. Going to block Antonelli. Oh, we blocked Antonelli quite a fair bit there on that outlap. He's now going to repay the favor and block us as we start our flying lap. Unfortunately, as we come through, please, Kimi, please just dive out the way. He does. What a gentleman. We were not gentlemanly towards him. I'm not going to lie. But a mega clean lap for Sainz there. Green first sector. Yellow the middle, though. That's not that great. Antonelli right now on provisional pole from Leclerc. Hamilton. We're ahead of Russell, and Russell's in the pit, so he won't go quicker, I don't think. So this might be a legitimately pretty damn good grid slot for us here in Zandvoort. Sainz 1/10 quicker doesn't get us any higher, but it does maybe get us a little bit higher in terms of the actual time as people finish their laps maybe. Let's see as we fast forward this through. Has anyone got any better laps to come? No! It will be a second row for Sainz alongside Lewis Hamilton. Antonelli on pole. Verstappen down in P6. Russell P5. So all the people trying to chase down Verstappen in the standings ahead of him. Hulkenberg for us, P7 to P4. Piastri, more importantly, P8 to our P4. That's good. That's good in our pursuit to re-overtake McLaren in the Constructors. Right. Oh, no. Car parts Oh, Albon. No, man. Okay, we have a chassis. Do we have a rear wing? Do we have a suspension? Okay, you're so lucky, Albon. Oh, the gearbox is ruined, though. He's P10, though, so for a sec I thought, let's break part firme to change the gearbox, but we're going to have to just live with that. He probably damaged that with the crash, to be fair. He's a lucky boy we have the car parts. Otherwise, we would have had to start from the pit lane. Right, let's start on mediums. Let's go to hard and end on soft. I think a very similar strategy to Hungary, where you just have a lot of tyre delta there, which just makes for a very quick car. And you don't have to worry too much about tyre wear. I think that's going to be the way to go for us. We'll go 2 laps less of fuel, as we're going to turn down the engine, definitely in the traffic with the engine cooling we don't have. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that I'm hoping this will work just as well as it did in Hungary, especially for Sainz in P4. That's pretty damn big. This, we need to finish ahead of Piastri. We absolutely need to.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. Here's a determined Sainz lining up on the grid.
A big milestone for them today as they make their 200th F1 start. A great accomplishment.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Here we go. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. It's
Lights out and away we go. Let's go aggressive right from the get-go and push like a stabbed rat. That gearbox is a little bit already concerning for Albon as Sainz gets down the inside for P3 on Hamilton. Early days. Anthony still maintains P1 ahead of Leclerc. Albon maintains P10, but that that gearbox. I mean, if we broke part firm, it'd be a pit lane start, and honestly, he wouldn't be any better. So, as per usual, we might just be having a one-car race here. Honestly, it's looking that way for the entirety of the season, isn't it? As we just speed through the opening lap. Let's keep pushing on the mediums, actually. Go to balanced on fuel. Keep pushing on the ERS a little bit, just to maintain ahead of the Ferrari. Trying to annoy them a little bit.
Currently P12.
Right, now the mediums are a bit hot. Let's go to standard and calm that down. Yeah, Hamilton gets us straight away. But no surprise, the Ferraris will want to try and capitalize on Verstappen being down in P5, Russell P6. This is a good opportunity for Ferrari as Leclerc. What timing that was, speaking about them. Leclerc soars into P1 on the softs. Anthony as well on Hamilton as well, maybe. What's the tyre compound? Oh no, Hamilton's on mediums. A lot of people though behind us, all on soft. So Sainz might be feeling the pressure very, very soon. As Albon goes down to P13, I think that gearbox is really hurting him, but he would have been nowhere for the pit lane start, let's be real. Right, Sainz gets done by Verstappen. He was always going to get us, though, on softs. Let's just try and stick with him if we can, though. We have not stuck with him. And in fact, Hulkenberg got us. Russell and Hulkenberg got us. It's going to be like Hungary. Just a little bit of pain at first, for gain later. Just remember that. Just remember that. Let's push a little bit. And Albon's P20. Albon's P20. Are you serious? Is that how little pace he's got? Okay. Maybe that gearbox was really in the mud. He's just got no fight in him. He's got no fight in him. Gearbox is done. Just retire, mate. Just retire. just retire. Just sack it off, mate. Just sack it off. Give me one less thing to worry about. As we watch Hulkenberg overtaking Verstappen in the Audi. The Audi once again absolutely cooking. And it's on the back of Hamilton as well. Can we get Verstappen back? We're getting close. Let's push. Let's push. Let's get Verstappen. Come on. Yes, Sainz. Open up the DRS. Coming through on Verstappen. Tsunoda might try and follow us through. Remember, Tsunoda wants to try and close up to Verstappen in the championship. So maybe the two Red Bulls can fight. That would be great for us as we try and push away and use the ERS. Whilst we calm down on the tyre saving, on the tyre temps now. Good. We have pushed away from the Red Bulls and we've got back on DRS with Hulkenberg, which is very, very solid. Get that rear wing open, man. And push away from the Red Bulls. Stick with his DRS and we're sorted. All right, this is good. This is good. We're now in a DRS train with Russell, Hulkenberg, looking to catch up to Leclerc. Hamilton and Leclerc have swapped. Antonelli's got a 1.7 lead, so it's all changed now in the top 6. But this is exactly what we need. Look at this gap here. That's what you want to see. And Verstappen is down to P10. Oh, dear. The race pace of the Red Bull and the softs falling away in the first stint. Right, this is good for us. Just stick like this for the first stint, and then we push at the end whilst people make that first pit stop as Colapinto. Oh, Colapinto's out. Oh, no. That's actually really good for any of these soft car runners. That means they can pit under the virtual safety car. Damn it. This happened last season, actually, when it was about to rain, wasn't it? They're going to come in. Watch how they all come in. No? Okay. Okay, yeah, don't come in. That works for me. Don't come in. That works for me for sure. Right, race control, virtual safety car ending. Let's go. Right, use a bit of ERS, pushing the tires a bit more to stick with this train as we close. Still with Russell. Antonelli's got a massive 3-second margin now. Antonelli looking to check out of the Dutch Grand Prix. Hamilton with a bit of a margin to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg really doing well on the Audi again, but he's coming into the pits. He can't hack it anymore, and that might just invite Sainz to make an overtake on Russell there on the inside. Come on, mate. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Lovely. Go on, Sainz. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Oh, he's got Hamilton on the outside. Oh, Carlos. Their tyres must be going off now at this stage. Yep. They are going off. 37% tyre wear for Leclerc, and we're around the outside of that Ferrari. Beautiful. Beautiful. Carry on. Carry on. All right. So we're pushing Sainz to try and keep up with Hamilton, but we're not gonna. That's fine, though. He's on the mediums as well, right? Okay. Oh, no. We've actually got pretty good tyre wear versus Hamilton there. Ideally, we want to get in DRS with him to help us out here. Don't lose too much margin. All right, I'm trying to stick with Lewis. Lewis pits. We're going to carry on. What was the last lap? 1:17.2. Let's push on the fuel. We can say that fuel later. 1:17.2. 1:17.1. Keep going. Let's ignore for now. Keep going. 1:17.1. 1:17.3. Okay, now pit. Hards. Oh, we got another set of mediums, you know. 25 laps. Let's go another set of mediums. I didn't know we had 2 sets of mediums available. Let's go another set of mediums. Why would we go hards then? Yeah, let's go another set of mediums, please. Right, Sainz in. Conserve. Pitting from the lead of this race. Comes in for another set of mediums. That was a good stint for us. I like that tyre. I like that tyre. Good pit stop, please. Come on, come on. 2. Oh, not that great. 3.6. That was a disaster. There was an issue. Oh, mamma mia.
Sorry, mate.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
We're currently P12.
Yep, P12. Not great. Not great. Need a push now and overtake all these cars. Oh. Right, trying to make overtakes with Sainz. Proving maybe a little bit difficult. Running out of ERS. We're still P12. Oh, this traffic's a nightmare. This traffic is a nightmare. Really, really bad. We need to get past these guys ASAP. Get round this McLaren, man. This is very important for the constructors that you get past this McLaren Sainz. Yes, thank you. Let's use some fuel. And then yellows. Let's conserve some fuel as we come through into some traffic. Make the move on the on Perez. Good. P8. Like that. Like that. Let's conserve fuel here in the traffic.
Just like to increase the lift off a little.
And attack here. Come on. Come on. Let's get this... Get this Aston. We also need a harvest quite a lot. These Astons are holding us up. All right, we've finally passed one Aston. Can we get the other one, please, Sainz? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're through. Finally, some clean air. Finally, some clean air. Finally. Right, so sit rep. Fastest lap by Bortoletto. Where's that come from? Hamilton leads with a mechanical issue. He's made 1 stop. Antonelli stopped twice, and he's in P2, which is incredibly impressive. So I think Antonelli is probably in a net lead here. Tsunoda's P3, but he's only pit once. I feel like we are going to catch Tsunoda. Verstappen's down in P11. Whereas Hulkenberg's made a 2nd stop, has he? And he's P7 in some traffic. Russell as well. It's hard to tell where we're going to be. I feel like we're going to be floating around a top 5. Come the last stint, I hope. Russell's going to catch us before we catch Tsunoda. That's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. He's on softs. Going to save fuel at this stage when we're behind in the dirty air of Russell. Right, going to lean on the tyres a bit more with a bit of aggression. Leclerc is behind. Bortoletto with another fastest lap. Bortoletto's pumping in these purples. At this stage, I feel like Mercedes have a bit of a chokehold on this race then. Russell's in 2nd. Antonelli's 12 seconds ahead. And we're certainly not helping the Ferrari cause as we just hampered Leclerc there for a few laps. Right, just trying to look to extend this stint now. Hamilton's going to catch us. Probably inevitable the Ferrari gets us. So we're vying for a P5, I think, in this race. And that would be trying to beat Hulkenberg. He's just there, but he's fighting Tsunoda. He's already made his 2nd stop, and he's on mediums, so I feel like Hulkenberg might be doing a 3 stop. Tsunoda's got us. Tsunoda's got us. He's actually going quite quick now on a new set of softs. Right, Hulk's going to get us probably very, very soon. Verstappen's overtaken Hulkenberg before he gets us, and we're trying to top up as much as we can, proving difficult to actually top up over this lap, you know, as Hulk does get us. Right, let's harvest in this lap whilst we push. Right, done a lot of harvesting on that lap to try and push then. Coming in for a set of softs to the end of the race. 2.8, much better stop. Round P14. We're ages away from a P5, but we've just got to believe in it. Believe in this strategy. To P11, we've just cleared Ocon and Bortoletto. And Ocon, that was very important. Big gap now to Lando. Who are... These guys got to pit. These two got to pit. So 2 more free positions. Hulkenberg will pit. Piastri will pit. Hulkenberg's got car issues. So you think 3 more free positions. So we're looking to P7. And then it's about... Well, Verstappen, Tsunoda, they might pit again. Hamilton as well. Some last-minute pit stops in this race might just change things around. But one thing's for certain. Antonelli, on a new set of mediums... He's frying. He's over 9 seconds ahead in the lead. He's winning this for sure. Unless something bad happens. As we're up to P9 now. Keep going, keep going. All right, we're catching up. Gonna just go conserve here on the fuel just to save a bit of the engine. And whilst we're in the dirty, turbulent air of these guys, as we get the McLaren, that's going to give us some fuel to work with at the end of the race. Might even use it now, honestly, in this clean air, actually. Yeah, use that to try and close up to Hamilton. We are gaining on Lewis, who's struggling with a car issue. Yeah, okay. I'm liking what we're putting down right now on track. 10 laps to go. We're not catching Hamilton anymore. He's got a big car issue now. He's on fresh tyres there. That's why we're not catching him. But his car issue might really hinder him. And Verstappen just gets overtaken by Tsunoda. Okay, is Verstappen going to come towards us maybe? Race control. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no! The commentator's curse! Oh, I said Antonelli had the win in the bag, but unless something went wrong for him, and it has, he's crashed into the wall. Antonelli out of the Dutch Grand Prix. Pit. Fresh set of softs. Pit now. I think we've got enough. Yes, thank God. Yeah, we can come in. Fresh set of softs definitely needed. Let's watch this replay. Oh, dear. From the lead of the race, Antonelli crashing into the wall. Oh, no.
I lost the car.
He's not the finished article yet, and you can see the evidence there. He's quick, but he needs to cut out those errors if he wants to actually challenge for a championship. That's cost him a chance of gaining big on Verstappen and others in the championship. As Sainz, we come in, and it's a good pit stop because we only lose like what, 3 positions. We'll be right behind on a fresh set of softs. Crazy race this. Russell leading. What's the tyre wear saying? We're okay. Verstappen is on fresh softs. He could actually do some damage here on the fresh softs. Only a handful of laps to go. I'm hoping we can as well. I'm hoping we can do enough to overtake Piastri because Lando might follow us through. So we need to be looking to get Piastri and hoping that Lando gets held up by some of these other cars. Otherwise, McLaren could outscore us here, annoyingly. Russell will be looking to try and retain the lead, but I'm going to actually fancy, despite having car issues, I fancy Hamilton on the softs to maybe get the lead, to get the win here. Let's see. All right, safety car. Okay, lapped cars are overtaking. Okay, only Gasly. So we're only going to have 4 laps. Russell might be able to do this. 4 laps. He might be able to do this. Right, let's go battle assist. Deploy. Speed this up through the banking. Let's go ×2 on board. Let's see how this goes. Right. Last 4 laps of this Grand Prix. It's really a sprint race to the end. And we need to make passes immediately. Good signs. Excellent. Excellent stuff. That's exactly what we need. Can we get the Red Bull, or will we be following Verstappen through? Because he's also on fresh softs, remember. So he is going to be pretty damn quick. Perez right now in the RB. He's actually got the fastest lap of the GP. Hamilton with that car issue is actually not looking that quick. I reckon Russell holds... Oh, no! No! What happened? Verstappen! What's happened? No! Oh, no. Oh, Sainz, big error. Oh, what a horrible, horrible day for the Williams team at the Dutch Grand Prix. It was meant to be a sprint to the end. We were meant to get some big points on McLaren, and instead, we've rear-ended. Verstappen's pissed. Oh, Verstappen's pissed. He should be. He should be, because... just retire the car, man. Retire the car. He should be. We've just taken out the championship leader. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We might have affected this championship big time now, because Russell could get a big 25 points on Verstappen. Leclerc 18, Tsunoda 15, Hamilton 12. This is big. This is big. Let's watch the end of the race then. Russell leading from Leclerc, Tsunoda, Hamilton. What's going to happen? Verstappen's still trundling around in this race. He's not retired. Oh, no. Piastri P4 maybe. Oh, no. McLaren are going to score big on us, aren't they? Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Last lap. Russell leads. Tsunoda might win. Is Tsunoda going for the win? Oh. No, Russell's going to hold it. Russell's going to hold on to this. Russell holds on to P1. Tsunoda, though, he's done brilliantly to be in P2. Leclerc and Hamilton P3, 3-4. Piastri's going to score. Lando's going to score. McLaren will outscore us big here. This is the opposite of what we needed. Audi score big, but it's Russell that wins it. 1/10 ahead of Tsunoda. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, my days. Oh, what a unfortunate way that race has ended. It's all right. We reconvene and go again. But that is big for the championship. Bortoleto, what a race from him. 13 places gained. Finished ahead of his teammate from way back. Massive race for him. And now Russell is within, what's that, 40 points of Verstappen? So there's still a mountain to climb, but that's a big margin to gain. Constructors-wise, McLaren gain a lot there. We have to have some mega races to get P5 back, man. Oh, Jesus. Merc do a big... actually, you know what? Merc don't gain a lot on Red Bull because Tsunoda was still there, you know. Damn. Double DNF. That's tough. That's a tough race. Oh, we've got large car parts to do right now, don't we? Chassis, front wing, underfloor. Okay, well, we need to manufacture a front wing now. Let's get 2 of those going. Thank God there's 25 days till Monza. All right, a lot of research coming in now, which means we can put some more research on the car, because we do have some ATR left, I believe, don't we? Yep, we have a little bit of ATR. We'll do the front wing, I think. 3 million from sponsor plan stuff. Very much welcomed to give us more money just the end of the season to help out, or maybe do a cheeky factory upgrade. Who knows? Ian growing to 87, repaying the favor of putting the faith in him to re-sign him. The outgoing engineer growing, which is fair enough for him. Going to Mercedes. Suits you, sir. Oh, yeah. We need to replace that gearbox for Albon's car, because that's in the bin now. Engine's looking a bit worn now. That's not going to be that great going into Monza, is it? I'm going to simulate this Italian Grand Prix, because I just think in general, the Italian Grand Prix on the F1 Manager game, it's not a great race to manage, because you're just constantly going back and forth with slipstream. Yeah, kind of almost like the EA F1 game, you know? It's... compared to real life's also the same sort of thing, but at least there's less of it, where it's just back and forth, which makes it a little bit unenjoyable to actually do, because it's just kind of like almost preparing just for the last lap only, kind of. Also, our car is not too great on the top end speed, so I don't think it'll be that great of a race for us, so why bother managing it? Let's do Singapore instead, where maybe there's more of a chance, but let's see. Oh, okay, grid place drop for Sainz. For the crash with Verstappen makes sense. 11th and 16th. Yeah, this is not going to be a good race for us, is it? All right, what are we saying? What are we saying? Is it going to be any good? Russell wins again. 2 wins in a row for Russell, and we're not in the top 10. And McLaren get a P5 and 7. We're getting battered. We're getting absolutely battered. Sainz with another DNF. Albon 13th. Oh, boy. I mean, that's pretty big for Russell, as Verstappen only comes P4. Wait, Bortoleto. Podium for Audi again. Bortoleto P3. Incredible stuff for him. Lewis gets a 2nd place. Russell's now only, what's that? Like, quick math. It's 17 points behind Verstappen. It might be game on between Russell and Verstappen. That is massive. Constructors-wise, Merc closing up a bit towards Red Bull, Ferrari as well. And we are, yeah, no, we've been put to shame. We're not even getting P5, are we? McLaren actually trying to catch Audi, if anything. And we are just holding down P6. Oh, what a difficult second season this has been. This has really tested the patience. Really tested the patience. But you know what? I appreciate any of you guys still hanging on in there with me for this journey, because it's going to taste so much sweeter once we finally get on top of this car and get something into next season. And speaking of next season, we go again. ATR begins and we can do more research parts. The next ATR period is next season. So this is the final bit of research, which kind of seems a bit crazy to me. May as well do just one engineer as the final ATR. I'll get the most expertise on it. Right, packing out everything. There's still going to be a bit of ATR there to use right at the end of this period. Once these research bits are done, like the front wing, once that's done in 2 days, we can put something else on. There we go. Okay, let's do something else. Oh, we've got, oh, Lord. Science, really? You broke another chassis? Are you kidding me? Right, let's make 2 of that. Rear wings high risk. Probably need to make 1 more of that for the near future. Side pods as well. 1 of those. Front wing probably will need 1 as well. Oh, thank God. Okay, for a sec I thought we didn't have 1 ready for Singapore. That would have been awful. Light rain and heavy rain in the race. Oi, okay, this might be a bit more of a linear Grand Prix, maybe, if it's heavy rain all the time. Also could be quite good for us in terms of if any people make mistakes. Opportunities there, but mistakes could arise for us as well. We need to keep our wits about us there. I'm going to simulate Q1. Please, guys, just get through into Q2. Please, please, please. I am begging you. To be expected. That's all I'm going to say. That's actually not much of a shock. Right, what we got? What we saying? Okay, let's get a banker in. Why is it not letting me go? What's happened? What? Fuel? We had enough fuel. What are you on about? What? Oh, my God. No. So I don't know what's happened there, but it's not letting me reconfigure. Oh, okay, now we can go. Really? There's not going to be enough time. There's not going to be enough time. And I can't even do a second lap. Oh, everything's just going wrong. Everything that could be going wrong is going wrong here. Oh, Lord. Go, go, go. Yep, he can't make it. He can't make it. Big result for Merc. Big result for... Wow, Russell is zoning in. You know, for a bit, I thought Antonelli was taking charge of the Mercedes team a bit prematurely here, but Russell showing his experience and showing his form now. Pole, Verstappen P5. It's another big chance for him. It's probably another big chance for Audi and McLaren to outscore me further, because we are just in the bin, it would seem right now. Just getting so unlucky. I don't know what that glitch was with the fuel being loaded in. And it just gets worse. What are these car parts, man? Are you telling me they got this much wear in one single race around Italy? Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess we're breaking part Ferme then. We've got no parts left. Jesus, this gearbox is going to be on its last legs for Sainz. Ironically, we're actually good with Albon. Albon's going to start higher than Sainz, who will do a pit lane start. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 less laps of fuel. We've got a very up and down weather forecast here. I think it's going to be about just trying to manage it through this, because this may not be enough for Inters like it is going to be here, and then we'll be dry by the end of the race. So all weathers and all tires may be in use. I'm going to just go with this default over here. I think that will just be the way to go.
We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix.
Lights out and away we go. Apart from Sainz, who is waiting from this pit lane start. There they go. And he can go once again. Right, Albon, let's go a bit of aggression at the start here, please. And Sainz just coming out as soon as I can actually manage him. As Leclerc already has some sort of issue, maybe. Has he crashed with someone? I don't know.
3.5.
But Russell leads from Hamilton second, Antonelli third, and Leclerc maybe... Oh, he's crashed to turn 4. He's already made a mistake on the opening lap. He got pressed out by, I think, one of the Mercedes cars, and he's clouted the wall. It's very wet out there right now. Very, very wet. But it will be getting dry eventually. And look at that. 8 kgs of fuel under.
Okay.
And Sainz has already made an overtake on 1, maybe 2 soon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Piastri pits. Piastri's been caught up in something. Yes. Very good stuff for us. Just one more McLaren to worry about then. And Albon is catching P14. Lovely. Right, push this. Albon's gaining. Albon's gaining. Albon's overtaken. Good. Let's go neutral. And keep pushing the fuel, knowing that we can save it later. Right, as soon as the engine starts overheating, we go conserve and try and save back this fuel now. It's already going to start going lower on the water levels now very, very soon. But it's just about staying to the plan, which is wet all the way to that first intermediate pit stop, as Russell dominating this one. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds ahead of Hamilton second, Antonelli third, Hulkenberg P4 in the Audi, Bortoletto P6. Very, very good. Red Bull having a decent race as well, to be fair. For us, good news that Lando is the next car up from Albon. Can we make a move here at some point? Let's go for aggressive again. And then Sainz, can we get the Aston, please? Right, no progress being made here. The wets are actually overheating quite a bit now. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. Maybe we actually go light. Or go high-risk curbs, maybe. Is that a way to cool the tyres? High-risk curbs? Really try and cool them to get in a working range again. Yeah, that's helping a little bit. Helping a little bit. No, they're heating up again. Let's go light. Let's go light. Really, really look after the tyres. They're really overheating. Oh, they're on fire. They are on fire. The only thing is everyone's in the same boat, surely. We've got worse tyre than everyone. They're really conserving everyone else. Pretty stationary right now. Let's just get through this period then. It will get wetter soon, so just need to watch out for that. As soon as it gets wetter, we can start pushing. Fastest lap by Antonelli. Now Hulkenberg. People are trying to push a little bit more. Track water's just going down. Once it starts going back up, we know we can start pushing again. Okay, Albon's getting back within a second of the McLaren. What's the tyre wear saying? Oh, okay. Okay. It's pretty bad for a lot of people now. Same sort of boat. All right, let's push them now. Let's push them now. Tyres are back in a working range. I think this is the time to try and make this overtake on the McLaren, which is very crucial with Piastri behind. This is the only overtake that matters, honestly, in this entire race, is getting this one done. As Sainz gets Stroll. Albon, you need to get him, though. You need to get him. You need to get him. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? We're gaining. We're gaining. There we go. Good. Good.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep. He's happy with that one. He should be.
Ahead.
And Sainz, can we get you ahead as well? Yes, Sainz on the inside. Lovely. Great move, that, actually. Really fantastic move from Carlos Sainz there. Right, both of us now. 12 and 13. We stick like this and hope to pick up some pieces for some points. As Lawson's in. What is he going to go into? He's going to go into Inters early, I wonder. Let's see. Is he going to risk it, or is he going on to another set of wets? Pit window's open for those Inters now, apparently, but track water is still coming down. Lawson goes early on Inters. I'm going to pit Sainz early for Inters. Let's try it. On the... Actually, hang on. On the next lap, maybe. Or should we commit? Let's see what Russell does. It's now officially intermediates. Going to come in. Albon will carry on for a little bit longer. Just to give Sainz that pit stop. Right, Albon's in now. Same time as the leader's pit. And he comes out pretty much around where we were anyway, so no real change has happened there. Okay, cool. 3 positions got there for Behrman. Eventually, Piastri's going to pit, right? Eventually, he is. We're behind Perez at the moment, looking to make that pass. And Piastri's pit, okay. So we're up to P12. We're so close to points. Points are there, just ahead of us. Let's use deploy here with Sainz. Get him past. Deploy, come on, come on, come on. Get this past in the Alpine. Surely we've got the mustard to overtake the Alpine. No? Really? Okay, finally we got Gasly. Finally got Gasly. We used all the battery, though, to do it. Dump that, Albon. Dump that. Let's get Lando back. Dumping all the battery. Getting down the inside. Yellow flags for what? Leclerc's got a mechanical fault. Antonelli as well, maybe. in P2. Russell's dominating this one. Verstappen P5. This is not what Max needs, and this is the maximum that Russell can maybe hope for, unless Verstappen's got a mistake in him as well. What's tyre wear saying compared to others? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, let's burn these inters a bit. I think we can afford to burn them a bit. By about 6%. Let's go. Get these moves done. Sainz overtakes Lawson straight away on pushing. And we're catching up to Tsunoda as well.
Nice job.
We're going to get Tsunoda soon, I think. Push. Go balance. Go push on fuel. Come on. You can get him. You can get him. Right here. Done. 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 Lovely. Lovely. Keep going. Keep going, man. And then Albon's engine's overheating a little bit. Into 100 degrees now on the temps. Let's calm that down. But Sainz, good margin for P8. Albon, I'm really hoping he can get these guys soon. Engine's overheating in the traffic. Let's just bring the temps down a bit if we can.
Yeah, we're back on low one.
And his battery's empty and he can't make a move. Right, Sainz. I think we'll catch Alonso eventually because we've got better tyre wear. So eventually we'll just get slowly closer and closer to him, is my hope. Oh, yellow flags. What's that for? Potential debris. No safety car, though. Stroll and Gasly. No safety car, though. No safety car. Right, Sainz, let's push again. Let's get Alonso, please. And Albon, can we please get a move on, brother? And get towards the two RBs. Let's see. Sainz catching Alonso. Yellows. Ocon's crash. There's a penalty for someone. Debris on main straight. Sainz is catching Alonso here. And Albon is actually finally catching the RBs. Please, brother. Come on. Oh, Tsunoda's in there. Surely. Tsunoda with a car issue. You got to get him. Yes. Come on, Albon. Let's get you some points for the first time in a long while. No! No, he got caught up in that.
Yeah, fine.
No, of course, of course. What happened here? He was fighting the RB a bit too much, is it? Oh, the RB lock. It's again really bad luck. The RB locks up and hits Albon, and the RB's in the wall.
Is there damage?
Well, we can't pit yet, mate. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Right, I'm gonna burn these inters a bit because Alonso's got 66% tire wear, so we should definitely use some tires to try and catch him. And then Albon's been saving a lot. 15 laps to go. There will be a sprint eventually because it's going to get towards dry rapidly. Where are we on track? Okay, we'll be on the softs sooner than most people. Going to come in with Sainz. Track's going to get to dry. Yellows. We're in. Albon's in. Perez has crashed on turn 14. The RBs are having a nightmare of a race now. A crash before with Albon, and now a crash here. A spin, actually. Right in front of the leaders. Oh! That's one of the leaders. Held up. Did Russell get held up in that? No, it might be. No, Antonelli's getting overtaken by Hulkenberg nearly for P3. Hamilton ages away from Russell. Russell's dominating this one. It's an okay pit stop for Sainz with a first car in for softs.
P11.
Oh, push like a stab rat, please. He's got a lot of fuel to burn, Albon. A lot of fuel to burn.
14 laps to go.
Leclerc's out, by the way. Leclerc's out, so bit of a race to forget for him. We didn't do a front wing change for Albon, by the way, because I just want to... Well, it's only 12 laps. It's a 12-lap sprint, so you've got to make the most of it without the front wing change. As Alonso's in, and we jump Alonso. The undercuts worked beautifully there for us. Albon coming through. And he's going to gain on P11. Okay. Now we just go like this to the end. Okay, I think Sainz, the most he can hope for is P7. We're 28 seconds off. We're 28 seconds off, so it's just a case of trying to manage this to the end for P7. This would be a great recovery. Pit lane to P7 is a madness from Sainz, actually. And then Albon, yellow flags. Hulkenberg. Oh, safety car. No, it's another twist in the tail. Safety car, because Hulkenberg's crashed. Okay, maybe there's more of a chance. A chance for more than P7 here. Hulkenberg's crashed. Antonelli's crashed. Big pile up. Big pile up. Antonelli. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. Hulkenberg and Antonelli are out. This has opened up the door for us. And for Verstappen, by the way. He'll be up in P3 on the restart. Hulkenberg. I think he... Oh, Antonelli's crashed. Hulkenberg out. And then there's just a bit of car park. Oi, oi, oi. Things are getting proper juicy here. 7-11 for a sprint race at the end. New set of softs. Albon, new set of softs. Yeah, Verstappen's going to be up to third. That's big for Max. That's a good bit of damage limitation for Verstappen there. For us, could we get Bortoletto? Let's see, let's see. 5 red lights for the second time in Singapore at the very end of this race. Lights out. And we'll pause. Go attack. Go deploy. Go deploy. Attack. We're on aggression, right? Yep. Aggression. Yep. Full aggression. Let's see what we can do. Please, 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 Sainz. Make that move on Bortoletto ASAP, son. Yes! Come on. No. Bortoletto just squeezes us out. What is that, man? Albon up to P9, though. Albon's cooking. Yes, Albon. Come on. P8. Lovely. Gonna go medium aggression for Albon. I feel like he just is mistake prone. He's getting too giddy on the radio, you know? He's getting too into it. Right, use all the deploy. Onto the next lap, then go battle assist neutral. Battle assist neutral to the end. Let's use ERS here. Get past this Audi as it's Verstappen v Russell. Oh my word, the championship leaders are fighting, and this is massive. Verstappen in the inferior Red Bull now at this point in the season, overtaking Russell on track when tyre wear doesn't matter, with a long-range pace of the race doesn't matter. The Red Bull, the championship leader, is in the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. This is massive for him, and this is not what Russell needs, as we've got Bortoletto. Come on. Yes. And Albon might just be on the back of Fernando Alonso. Sigh of relief for Sainz, though, getting that move done. Let's watch it. Good overtake, mate. Oh, solid stuff. On the inside, cheeky. That's really good overtake, that is. Pit lane to P4. And there maybe is more in store because Hamilton's slow. He's got a car issue. He's got a car issue. Keep going, mate. Keep going, keep going. Let's go balance, though. The engine's overheating. Alonso's trying to get Lando here. We need to get this McLaren. We need to get this McLaren. Albon's not got the mustard to get him, has he? As Sainz may just get the Ferrari. Come on. With the car issue, the Ferrari's vulnerable. And we might just be up into a podium. P3. It's 6 laps to go, and we're into a podium position from the pit lane start for Carlos Sainz. Unbelievable. I'm trying to bring down the engine temps. Russell's been backed up into us. What's wrong with Russell? Tyres severely overheating, but it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Does it? Oh, yellows. Oh, VSE. Oh, thank God. That's going to help us because our tyres were really overheating. Let's bring those down. Bring the engine temps down. Harvest. Harvest. Lovely. Thank you, virtual safety car. What was that for? Stroll? I'm going to guess so.
Positive on the Delta.
Oh, we got a fastest lap as well. Of course it was Stroll, yeah. Okay, we got a fastest lap as well here. That's really good. All right, good. Tyre temps back into a good range. And the engine temps are in a good range as well now. VSC's over. We push. Oh, Hamilton will be right on the back of us, though, now. Oh, Hamilton's really got us. He's re-overtaken us. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Albon's still not past this McLaren. For goodness sake, man. Oh, Sainz re-got Hamilton. Yes. Come on. Come on. Okay, go max aggression, Albon. I need you to get this McLaren.
Elbows out.
ASAP, brother. ASAP. Yes, he's got the Aston at least. Let's save. Let's save. Oh, Sainz is down to P5. No. Oh, What? Where did Bortoletto come from? Was he here the whole time? Bortoletto's challenging Russell. Verstappen's struggling. We're all bunching up. There's only 2 seconds between P1 to P5. And Albon, come on, man. You're so close to getting the move here. Let's just harvest for a whole lap, huh? And then maybe go for the end, like the last charge. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then Sainz. Let's top up here. Calm it down for the last lap, maybe. Come on. Oh, I feel like we threw away a podium here. He's fallen off. He's out of DRS. What's happened there? And now Albon got done by Alonso and Gasly. That 1 lap of... Oh, it's because he's wrecked his... Okay, to be fair, we've wrecked our tyres. Right, last lap. Let's forget about us because it seems like we've maybe overdone the tyres, being a little bit too eager. Russell going for a last lap overtake on Verstappen. side by side. Oh, this is close. Verstappen defends. Albon might fall away further than P9. I hope not. Come on, man. Just at least maintain that. Sainz will maintain P5. Can Russell do anything on the last sector? This is it. Russell's got the lead. Russell's into the lead. They're neck and neck down the back straight. Bortoletto's trying it as well. Verstappen comes back somehow. The Dutchman is going to maintain the lead of the race, and he's going to win against all odds in the inferior Red Bull. Russell P2, Bortoletto another podium. Back-to-back podiums. Crazy for Bortoletto. P5 from the pit lane is a really decent result. At one point, it maybe could have been a podium for us, but we overdid the tyre wear. But
Keep on pushing.
P5 is still insane from a pit lane start. And because Albon got P9 there, I think we just about outscored McLaren there, maybe. Just about. But Verstappen with another win, and that's probably one of the most important wins he'll get of the season, to edge back ahead of Russell in terms of the gap that was there as Lewis gets into P3. Constructors-wise, yeah, we just outscored McLaren by 4 points. So there's maybe some hope. If McLaren have some stinkers, maybe we could still grab P5 in the last episode there. But it's all to play for, I think, still between Merc and Red Bull and Russell and Verstappen. And it's going to go down to the final 3 races of the season. It's going to get juicy. It's going to get juicy. But guys, if you have enjoyed this one as Albon grows to 83, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're around here, then do subscribe for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.